Hi guys, welcome again with me, Damayanti. Today, I'm about to be reviewing a trending and viral Indonesian movie series which is shown in WeTV. Do you know what is that? Of course, exactly. It's about Layangan Putus, which is based on true story written by Mami ISF into a novel. For you guys who admire Reza Harian, Putri Marino, and Anya Geraldine and love watching movies, this is gonna be the best movies you've ever seen before, which can make you feel heartbreaking and settling your emotion in just one movie. Alright then, because this movie has a lot of episodes, so today I'm going to tell you or to do reviewing the episode 1, part A and B only. But don't worry guys, it's quite enough to trigger your temper and it's enough for answering your curiosity about this film. So, are you ready guys? Then, let us get started. Okay guys, firstly, I just wanted to tell you that this movie is about infidelity, or just in a simple word, the husband has a mistress without the knowing of his wife. Okay, this movie has three main cast. This movie has three main casts. The first is Reza Hardian as Aris or Kinan's husband. Then the second is Putri Marino, which is as Kinan or Aris' wife. And the third is Anya Geraldine as Raya psychologist, or as known as Lydia. Raya is Kinan's and Aris' daughter. Okay then. Firstly, this episode 1 part A is starting by a 7-month ceremony for celebrating Kinan's pregnancy, which is attended by both of Kinan's and Aris' family, also their friends. In addition, Miranda, I forgot who is the real name of this cast. Miranda, Aris' company partner, come to the ceremony and talking too much with Aris. They look so friendly and comfortable to talk with each other. Saying that fact, Kinan friends who saw that case get worried that Aris will fall in love soon with Miranda. But Kinan instincts and also Kinan thoughts believe that Aris is a faithful person which will not betray herself and fall in love with another woman. For information guys, here Kinan and Aris' family is known as a lovely family which always share and show their affections into or toward each other. And here Kinan's and Aris has a daughter, then her name is Raya. Okay, actually everything going well after a ceremony, but lately Aris do such weird things that he never do before. Okay, firstly, when he came back to his office, he wore her uniform in wrong way. The button of her uniform is so messy. He said that it's because he is in rush to do another office. Okay, the first Kinan forgive his husband. Her husband. What is that? We can categorize it as mistakes. Then, this is the second. One day, Aris asked Kinan permission to do touring. Yes, of course, Kinan gave that permission. But actually, do you know what? Are you believe that Aris go touring with his friends? Absolutely not. Instead, he come to I don't know of the place. Come to a certain place and meet up with his mistress. Oh, I'm so upset with I'm so upset with Aris in this case because he's lying to his wife. Then in the car, Aris and also his mistress Lydia make love together. Then in the night, come back from touring, and actually Kinan know that he's not in touring. He always can make any logical reasons that always approved by Kinan. Okay, since that case, since that touring case, Aris is always come back so lately and never give any chats or just calling Kinans just for a while to to give information for Kinan about where is Aris and anything else. And Aris always turn off his phone every time he go to meet his mistress. Okay then. Long story short, by the time Kinan gets upset with her husband, why is always decline Kinan's call and never do chatting every time Aris go to somewhere and always come back lately too. And but however, Kinan still keep herself silent to avoid any argument with Aris, because she doesn't want to make Raya feeling so uncomfortable about it. One day, when Kinan and also Aris accompanying Raya, their daughter, to go to school, while driving, Aris is focusing to stay focused with his handphone. Do you know what he's doing? Yes, of course, chatting with his mistress Lydia. Kinan, as his wife, already warned Aris to not focus on the phone while driving because it's so dangerous, which can lead into any accidents that far from their expectations. But Aris still keep on his phone, and suddenly his phone fell down, and it fell down into it fell down into Kinan's seat. And on the time, Aris is so nervous, also afraid at the same time, because he didn't want to know about what is he doing on that phone while driving. But fortunately, luckily, Aris suddenly, when Kinan already grabbed that phone and want to see the screen, suddenly Raya called Kinan to see any videos, and quickly Aris grab that phone from Kinan. Okay, he's so lucky. And that's all about part A, episode 1. Next, we go to part B, episode 1. Okay guys, this is part B, episode 1. In this part, it shows that Kinan's suspicious with Aris is getting bigger and bigger. It's proved by Aris' uniforms that smell like a woman's perfume, and also she found pair of stranger earring in the Aris' pocket. At that time, she thought that Miranda is Aris' mistress, because we can see together how friendly Aris with Miranda. In addition, she is his company partner, which means they always meet up every day in the office. But Kinan doesn't want to make any misunderstanding with Miranda before he found that the earring is Miranda's earring. But one day, when Kinan's accompany Raya, her daughter, into school, and Miranda's son is also in the same school, then there, Kinan saw that Miranda wore the same earring that she found on Aris' pocket. She's so surprised, and she believed that Miranda is Aris' mistress. She's upset, sad, and also angry in the same time. But she still keep herself silent, because she doesn't want to do arguing with Aris, which is gonna make Raya feeling uncomfortable. Okay, long story short, one day, Aris told Kinan that she will rent a hotel for a night in tomorrow morning. Tomorrow. It's because it's about company's job. And there, Kenan asked with who Aris will rent that hotel, and Aris just tell Kenan he will rent the hotel with their male friends. And you know what? And do you know other things, guys? Actually, Aris and Miranda have the same businesses and the same hotel. And at the time, Kenan is so upset, and when Aris and Miranda go to hotel, quickly Kenan follows them behind because she want to prove and she want to exclusively show them when they're making love. Okay. Then Kenan followed them until Aris and Miranda arrive in the same hotel. Quickly, Kenan followed Miranda until she arrived into into her room, and without any hesitations, Kenan opened the door because she want to see what Aris do with Miranda. Poorly, actually, Aris is not Miranda is not Aris' mistress yet. In that room, Miranda is with another man. Okay, she do infidelity with another man. On that time, Kenan is surprised and feels so guilty to Miranda, and then she left that room and go to home soon. Miranda is so embarrassed at that time and upset with Kenan. And you know what, guess? Do you know where is Aris? Oh, actually, Aris in the same hotel, and he rent a hotel not for a company shop, but for meeting up with his mistress Lydia, and they're making love there. Aris is a good liar, and I'm so upset with Aris at the time. Okay, this is the end of episode 1, part B. Okay, guys, what do you think about this movie? Do you like it or no? Okay, before I know your opinion, or do you like it or dislike? I have other opinions regarding this movie. After I watched this movie, only one episode, I feel that this movie is so irritating, heartbreaking, and make me laugh and hate this movie at the same time. The story is very relate with marriage life, with fulfilled by any any problems. It's about faithfulness. Yes, faithfulness, and how we how we control ourselves when we are already get married, to always be faithful with our partner. Moreover, guys, I really love this movie because the plot is so variative. The first episodes, they show to us we can say the future scenes of this of the story, and the middle, I think around episode 4 and 5, the story is a flashback for answering some case that happens or that shown in the episode 1, or I mean in the earlier episode. And by using this plot, I guarantee that the audience will not skipping any episode of Layangan Putus, and always want to know what's gonna happening in every episode. It has a really unique plot twist. You should watch it, guys. Watch it soon as possible, because it will settling your emotions, and you will get some insights from that. Okay, guys. If you still confused where you should watch this or anything, I suggest you to watch it in WeTV Indonesia in the official platform, because it what is that? It can be your uh, your behavior to support the movies maker and also the cast who playing in this movie. Never watch, and if you can, please just watch in WeTV and never watch in any untrusted websites because it's so bad and not good. So guys, that's all my review about Layangan Putus. I hope you can enjoy it, and after this, probably if you want to watch that, you just go to WeTV and tap Layangan Putus, and it will appear, and you can choose which episode you want to see. Okay, see you in the next video, guys, and bye bye.